what's going on, everybody? Valor here with another MVD exclusive video. So listen, I have been on Facebook, I have been on Instagram, I have been on all these different platforms, and one of the things that I see that's kind of a pet peeve of mine a little bit is how much guys blame women for their own lack of success. You know, in that what they do is they're like, oh, well, women are just like this, and I'm like this, and they're never gonna like me for who I am or what I am or anything like that because they only like this. And, you know, so I'm going to think horrible about them forever and hold it against every woman that I encounter because nobody will accept me. And dude, that's such a bunch of nonsense. It's so ridiculous. It's just so overblown. I see it everywhere. And it's just something that I wanted to address. So I got a few thoughts on it. We're going to hop into it right now. Let's go. Number one, hive mind mentality. So basically, what you have is people who think that all women basically have the same mind frame, the same likes, desires, wants. They all think like you ever seen a bunch of birds take off and they all just kind of instinctively know which way to fly and all that kind of thing, like that. Like it's just like some kind of mentality that just, like I said, hive mind, you know? And that's not what it is, man. It's not like that. You know, are there some crossovers that commonly women will be into this? Okay. Granted, I will give you that, okay? But that doesn't equate to every single fleeting thought, desire, want. It's not 100% always the same no matter what, okay? Everybody has their own preferences. Everybody has their own wants and desires, okay? I think we all get that. But here's the deal, man. If you think that all women act like this, all women do this, all women think like this, you're going to be so frustrated with the results that you get because that's not how it is. You don't screen and judge for yourself based on who they are as an individual. Get to know them as a person. And then from there, hey, look, if you know, you're not feeling it, you don't like her personality, you don't like what she's about and things like that, and, you know, then fine. And, you know, that's totally fine, okay? And you should be doing that. You should be having the people in your life that you want to be there because they resonate with you, okay? So look, you know, just at the end of the day, just understand that everybody has their own wants, desires, feelings, emotions, things like that. Don't put everybody in such a box and look at it so black and white. All right, we're gonna get number two. Let's go. Number two, take responsibility for yourself. So what do I mean when I say that? Okay, what I mean is this. All right, you need to take responsibility for your own actions, your own shortcomings, the things that you could have been working on that you didn't work on. Now you're holding it against all women because, hey, you know, they're not accepting you for who you are, supposedly. Okay, but the thing is, man, look, are there some things that you can't overcome? Sure. You know, I think that anybody can recognize that. If you're a shorter guy, for instance, you're probably not going to grow, okay? But keep in mind that there's other things that you can do to improve, to get better, to be more attractive. There's things that you can work on. It doesn't just boil down to height. It's not a one-to-one. You know, it's not like, you know, no girl will ever like me because I'm not 6'5". Well, dude, like, you know, I mean, the percentage of people that are 6'5" are like, you know, way less than 1%. All right, so it's not like every girl is just going for that super tiny minority and that's all the children that will be birthed from here on out. You know, like that's not even realistic, okay? There's other things that you can do to work on yourself. And if you're letting yourself go and you're not being productive, you're not leveling up, you're not trying to improve or be better because you're like, well, what's the point? I'm not tall, so why would I work on anything else? You're looking at it all wrong, man. Take responsibility for yourself and your own actions and constantly, steadily improve, man. Because look, if you want to have women in your life, you have to have something going for yourself. Nobody's just going to show up, man. No one's going to come banging on your door asking you if you know they can go out with you. All right? There's other things in life that are important too, But ultimately, that's what makes you attractive, is by going out there, being on your purpose, all those types of things. All right, we're gonna get number 3. Let's go. Hey guys, wanted to take this quick time out just to remind you, if you have not subscribed to the channel, make sure you do so now. Why? Because we're putting out videos 3 times a week to help you level up your dating life, your personal life, every aspect of your life. And that's what we're here to do, and that's what we're gonna do. So make sure that you subscribe, like the video, share it with somebody that you know needs to see it, and I know that you know somebody that does. In addition to all of that, the last Saturday in July, we're going to be doing our monthly live Zoom event. And this month, we're going to be talking about overcoming your limiting beliefs. So all you got to do is register and show up. It's 100% free. Number 3, stop with all the SMV talk. Okay, what is SMV? SMV is sexual market value. Basically putting together a assessment of how attractive that you probably are on the dating market. Okay, here's the deal, man. Is there such a thing as SMV? I would argue that there is. Okay, but I think what happens is guys get too caught up in that, where all their decisions are being based on, is this going to raise my SMV? So ultimately, you end up doing a bunch of stuff that maybe you don't even like doing just because somebody told you that that will raise your SMV. All right, don't worry about it. If you are handling and doing all the things for you that you want to do on your purpose, you know, I focus a lot on health, wealth, and relationships. All right. And so if you're leveling up in all those areas, you know, health, you're going to the gym, you're eating right, you're maintaining a healthy lifestyle, you know, wealth, you know, maybe you're trying to start a business. Maybe you already have a business. Maybe you're at your job, you're trying to get into management. Whatever that looks like, man. Maybe you're in college trying to get a degree so you can get that dream job that you want. Okay, I mean, there's all kinds of avenues and roads to get there. But the thing is, if you're not doing any of it, you know, like, look, man, be on your purpose. Do what's best for you, not what's best for your quote unquote SMV. You know, I just saw somebody today talking about getting tattoos just for the sake of raising your SMV. Man, I can't prescribe to that, and I can't recommend that, because like, that's just silly to me. That should, you know, tattoos should mean something to you. It should be something personal that means something deeply, not just because, well, I'm just gonna go get this because it'll be cool. Like, come on, man. You know, like, that's ridiculous to me. So listen, in the comments, what I'd like you to do is have a conversation with us, man. I would like to see some of the things that you've been told that you should do to raise your SMV. All right, I'd love to see that. All right, we're gonna get number 4. Let's go. Number 4, be comfortable being you. Okay, so look, man, you know, one of the 2 pieces of advice that you commonly get from women, and people in general for that matter, is be yourself and be confident. Okay, like we've all heard that. It's cliche. However, it's not wrong. All right, it isn't wrong as long as you're presenting your best self. You're representing the best self that you can represent. All right, and your confidence. Look, if you're confident, you're obviously going to get a lot further. And you know, we've done videos on confidence and all that kind of stuff, and we'll link that up so you can, you know, check that out. But at the end of the day, those 2 pieces of advice are not wrong. But here's the deal: in order to present your best self, you have to be comfortable with yourself, okay? Because if you don't like who you are and you have terrible self-esteem, you know, then how can you outwardly project the best version of you? Because you don't even like you, right? So look, here's the deal, man. This is how this relates to blaming women. It's like, you know, I'm just myself and nobody will accept me for who I am. Well, look, man, you're probably not presenting it properly. If, like, think of it like this, man. You know, you ever see a commercial for like for pizza or a fast food place or anything really, and that's food related, you see the commercial or the billboard or whatever, and you're like, man, that looks amazing. That looks really good. But you know good and well, you have never been to McDonald's and got that sandwich. You know this. And it's the same thing, man. Look, in those advertisements, what they want to do is they want to put the best version of what it is that they have to offer to entice you to come get that food, right? If they just put out some like 5-day-old, Big Mac or something out there in the advertisements, nobody's going to come get it. Because they're going to be like, man, that looks terrible. I'm not trying to eat that. But here's the deal. If they put it out there and present it in a way that's attractive, then the likelihood of you stopping there to get one is going to be much higher. And they don't even need you to stop there. They'll get somebody else. There'll be plenty of other people that will go there and get that sandwich. And it's not going to be as good as what's in the picture, so on and so forth. But nonetheless, McDonald's got their money or your money, right? So here's the thing, man. You want to be able to present the best version of you. Okay, so listen, earlier in the video, we talked about confidence. Okay, now I believe there'd be a big difference between confidence and competence, but they both interact together. And I think it to be smarter to be competent and confident both. And so we did a video on that very topic. We go really deep on it, and it can show you how to be more confident, right? How you can start growing your confidence out so you can get out there and start crushing it. So what I want you to do is go check that video out now, and I will see you there.